Hey guys, I'm here back again at ESL Impact with Anna and KiKii from Saints, the unorged American team that have come here all the way across the pond. Firstly, I just want to ask you guys, you can both answer, I'll ask you then KiKii, how does it feel just to play at Katowice?
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
My favorite phrase. But honestly, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, how I see it. I'm very, very grateful to be here. It was my first time ever watching a live pro tournament too. I saw the Liquid Vitality game yesterday, and it was just amazing.
Oh, yeah. Were you supporting Liquid in that, I'm guessing?
Yes. But I was supporting Liquid because I have friends on that team. But I wouldn't be mad if Vitality won because they're both amazing teams, and I look up to both teams.
That's a very diplomatic answer to have. Yeah, KiKii, same question to you. How does it feel to play here?
Well, I'm also very happy to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here, so I'm playing as a sub for Saints, for her team. And I think it's a huge opportunity for me, and I'm very, very grateful for it.
And then I guess that's a perfect segue into how did you even get here? Because you're a Norwegian player, you are looking for a team, you are actively searching for one. How did it come about that KiKii joined the roster?
So we originally were going to bring a free agent from NA, but she ended up trying out for EG, and there was going to be conflict of giving her our strap book. And then we got a recommendation from an ECL team that their coach was like, oh, you guys should look into this girl KiKii. She has great experience, and she's Norwegian. And we're like, okay, maybe we can bring some EU and mix it with NA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then so how do you know this? How did you get advised for that? How did he say you should get KiKii? Why did he do that, do you think?
I don't know. I have played a lot with him. He's the ATK coach,
Yeah.
Spray.
Spray XD, right?
Yeah, I played a lot with him and his friends, and we played a lot of pugs and stuff. So he knows what I can do in pugs, and I'm a heavy pug player. Let's say that.
As we all know.
And I don't know, to be honest.
And then so looking at stage, did you guys feel nervous at all playing on stage? Because I was talking to the likes of Anna yesterday from Nigma Galaxy, and she's just got so much experience. She probably has more experience on stage than your guys' team combined, probably, would that be?
We have no experience.
So it's did you feel like you were on a bit of a deficit there? Were you nervous on stage?
Definitely, it is our first lane game. It's our first showing too as a team, even with KiKii as a stand-in. So we wanted to play as proper as possible, but it just didn't end in our favor.
Because KiKii, you have played on the stage in some, you've played at DreamHack. I remember when you played for Norway, was it?
No, I wasn't there.
Well, you're not, but you have played events though.
Yeah, I played on events, yeah.
Yeah. So did you feel like you could give a little bit of your experience into the team?
Yeah, definitely. I try to help them how to not get nervous on stage. Focus on the screen, don't focus on everything else. Only the game and yourself.
Yep.
And I don't know if it helped, but at least I tried.
Did it help?
Definitely did. It was really nice having KiKii here because she does have that LAN experience. I personally learned a lot from her. I'm new to IGLing too, so she's taught me a lot, how to get my team together and everything. So overall, it was a good experience.
Speaking about that IGLing, so you've got KiKii in. You were, if I'm not mistaken, you were telling me yesterday you were actually practicing with her on 150 ping. How did you integrate her into the team? Did you have to change her roles? What was the situation with that?
So we didn't change any of the core roster roles. We told KiKii these are the spots you will be playing. She told us she took the time to watch demos and everything and take advice on how to play her role properly. So we're very grateful for that. We also have a 6-hour time difference. So she flipped her sleep schedule for us and everything.
That's very. And then so looking at those roles, how different were they from your normal roles?
Well, they are more aggro roles. I'm more of an anchor player, so I'm the BF jumper, and on Mirage I play con. I don't really play con, so it's different. But I looked at what's my demos and stuff like that, and how other people are playing that role, and I think it helped a lot.
Did you have anyone specifically that you talked to, a pro player, for instance, that helped you learn those new roles?
No. Oh yeah, Taper from Apex.
Oh.
He helped me a lot.
Yeah.
We went through all the maps together.
That's actually incredibly helpful. And then so looking at you guys, so you were talking about bringing in a Norwegian different style of gameplay, the EU CS. Did you guys notice a different style of CS that you two played from the two different regions?
Definitely. We've scrimmed CLG Red before. We've played them before, and I feel like NA has a very slow style. We're very defaulty. We're like set nades, set everything. I do want to learn more of the EU play style because I am an aggro player as well. I'm an entry. So having KiKii here, like trying to adjust, making it work, it was a little difficult, but definitely I've learned so much from this tournament that I will like be switching some things up on my team.
So then would the EU style of CS be a little bit more reactionary, do you think, KiKii, from playing? Yeah, so then how do you think, KiKii, you've taught them loads them by just playing with them and like showing them things that maybe to you is normal, but to them is like, oh, I didn't think about that. So things that you would think is a normal thing to do in a game, but to them, they wouldn't have thought about doing that.
Yes, indeed. Like for instance, we did ban Mirage, we didn't get to play it. But as an instant, like, she saw us, like, just because we have a set default, we need to be able to react to, like, teams, like, retaking mid from us and everything. Like, we don't have to, like, wait for certain players to get to a spot. Like, if we have the util, we just have to go and throw it. Yeah. Like, stuff like that.
Okay, that's very interesting. And then, so, looking at the region again as well, you guys beat EG in the finals. And so, you are an unorg team. You came against, I guess, the team in America that, would it be fair to say, everyone expected them to make it through?
Yeah.
And then, so, you beat them in the finals. Like, how did that feel?
It was amazing. Like, we came in, like, we obviously lost Inferno. It was like 16-8, 16-9 or something. We got destroyed. We came back on overpass 16-8, confident. And then Mirage scoreline was 9-14 down, and then we just won out 16-14. So just, like, being able to, like, know that we can come back is really great. And just knowing that, like, we're unorg, like, these teams are, like, practicing 8 hours a day. We're here practicing, like, 3-4 hours a day after work, after school. We're tired.
More than that, but we practice.
We practice a lot.
6-7 hours.
Like, we really tried, but like just showing that, like, just because you don't have an org, like, it goes for any team out there, EU, NA, Asia. Like, just because you don't have an org doesn't mean you just give up. You just play your heart out.
So then, looking at not having an org, you are the only team here, right, that doesn't have an org. Does that come with any more, like, hardships, if that makes sense?
Definitely, because all these teams, they're full-time, like, their salary, so, like, we have to work on the side and stuff like that. But it just shows that, like, we have what it takes because we got here, we beat a signed team, and it's just great being here. But other than that, like, obviously being signed helps a lot because we can dedicate, like, more hours. Like, we'll probably have, like, we'll have, like, a team backed up from the org too to, like, kind of, like, help us as well. So we're looking for one.
So then, what is the general future plan for you guys then, for the team going into the future?
So we look forward to playing Impact Season 3, definitely. Our goal is definitely to make Dallas, and I think we will come on top on that because we do have our fifth. She is amazing, really amazing. KiKii's amazing too. But, like, we played with her for a while, and, like, you know, like, we built that team chem, and we want to come back to Dallas and show, like, we can do it.
Yeah. And then, so just in your guys' own words, how do you feel, or how much has Impact and ESL coming into the women's scene, how has that, I guess, changed the whole international impression of female and women's CS?
I think Impact is amazing. I'm so happy that they made Impact. I didn't start competing until Impact was announced. I've always been a hardcore pugger. But I think Impact is a great start for women because, like, mixed teams are great and all, but they don't give us the opportunity to, like, try out, to be, like, to teach us and stuff like that. So, like, just having our own league and showcasing what we have. Like, right now, I'm sure anyone on my team, like, if they were to go play, like, NA, ESCA league, like, they could probably get onto a mixed team easily.
It brings female sport together, and it helps get new players into the scene as well.
And it creates opportunities like this that would probably never happen.
Do you think it's just going to continue getting bigger and bigger and bigger?
I think so, definitely.
I think so too, for mostly EU, because I find it in NA, like, besides CLG Red, they are the best team in NA right now. we're looking forward to beating them this year. But it's just we've noticed like a lot of NA teams like that we've played before, that we have beaten, that beaten us, that are on the same level, has the same caliber and everything. Like they lose, they give up, and they just disband and they go to different teams. So it's like very important for like NA to just stick together and be able to like just compete against each other. You lose some, you win some.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the perfect way to end it. It's been a great event so far. Sadly, we are not going to see you guys anymore playing, but I do hope you're staying around to watch some of the games. Perfect. That's all we want to hear. Thank you very much, guys. That's the second interview wrapped up for the weekend. My name's been Freddie Ogami Rana. I've once again been joined by Anna and KiKii. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later.